Here we go again. You know what I'm actually curious about? When you break the space-time continuum, you don't continue the loop. I guess because you've broken the space-time continuum, but, you know. It isn't an Outer Wilds playthrough unless you stare blankly at your ship traveling point miles away and questioning how it got there. Yep. Coffee Roach, welcome to the stream. Oh, it feels to go into the app's light mode. It's me with my new phone trying to, like, change all the settings the way I want them. I overshot. Oh, I overshot by a lot. It's okay, we should have time to get there. Yeah, the continuum is definitely broken. Connie, have a good night. It'll be here for you tomorrow. Okay, I've already found where I want to land. Right there. I don't need to do the... high energy lab. What I do need to do though is continue exploring the location, because we still need to discover the secret of anglerfish. Oh my god. Stop. I'm not in orbit. Let me jump up the hole. Ugh. You all behave now, you hear? No, 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 no! Ah, hell. Ugh. One day I'll learn how to fly this thing. Okay, we'll start at the bottom and make our way up. Oh. Okay, so hold on. This is High Shrine. Energy Lab Trailhead. That's the bottom. Stepping Stone District. Anglerfish Overlook. High Shrine. Start at the bottom here. Okay, this is just an ascending platform. And it's at a deep pit to give you time to get there and still explore the rest of this place. Fair. Who's flying this spacesuit? Alright, so you climb up, and then we get to here. We're meeting you in Fossil Fish Cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the overfish hole, you have to go through the long way, but it isn't far. Go to Stepping Stone Cave, and then up and into the Fossil Fish Cave. This is children writing it because it's in not as fine of a text. I tried to get to the Fossil Fish Cave through Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the Anglerfish Overlook and throw a light into his mouth, he'll show you the way. Taggart can't fit through the Overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than Levi now. Who cares? Ilex is still the tallest. Broken door. Are we playing the game tonight? I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to the Fossil Fish Cave is easy to see now. Gratitude, Solenum. It's good you're small enough to climb in through the hole at the Anglerfish Overlook. Solenum is a name that we've heard elsewhere. He grew up, became a member of the society. Lammy, I'm still small enough. You won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall. So you and I will be tall too. We're going here. Which is, let me open the door first. Stepping Stone Cave, which is going to the Anglerfish Overlook. But first, we should go to the Overlook and send in a probe. Which is here. Maybe, but be careful. Arrgh. Dostoevsky boy, welcome. What's going on, my dudes? Not much, just playing a cool game. This is the Overlook. Maybe? I might just go for it. Or was the Overlook here? It's this way 40 meters. Gotcha. Through the door. We're seeing skeletons, right? We're definitely seeing skeletons. All right, let's put that there. There are a lot of dead people and skeletons on the ground, yes. Rip them. Oxygen. You know, there's oxygen here. And then I can take a minute and see. That's the door I want. Yeah. That's the door I want. Gotta do it quickly before it fills with sand. Stepping Stone Cave. There's the scout. Well, I know why it's called this now. This is the door that was from the other side. It's just up there, but how do I reach it? You think I can just jump up there? So put a light up there and it'll show you the way, but there it is. Aha! Whoever was it when we ended last time is the anglerfish. Rule change, the anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie said real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update, it's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game harder. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against one wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. The anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. So don't move. Red light, green light. Before I leave. Just thought I'd take a quick look. Oh, there's so many little tiny bodies! That's horrifying! Anglerfish study. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species as the anglerfish in Dark Bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. The digestive tract suggests death by starvation. Melora, while I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. The long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it's used this growth to attract prey. A lure? Well. Definitely just seems like a red light, green light situation, which ain't too hard to understand, if that is all it is. Such are the risks involved in playing angler tag. I guess we are out of fuel. Should go fuel up. That's not good enough. Launch. What if I have any chance of getting out of here? I did land it over here, I think. Yeah, and the light shines while it's been dead and underground for probably a long ass time. Ha! Made it. Cool. So we've solved the riddle of that. Looks like we still have some time left too, but whoa, the sand is probably already like too high to really do anything with. I'm gonna go over here. This is the teleport tower. Each one teleports to a different location. They don't seem to work. Come on. This one's broken. Planet is so strange, says Ashen Ren. Yeah. It's like... Get out of here, corpse. Oh, it's coming. Aha! Hey, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Was there a reading wall anywhere? Over here. Okay, I think we'll be okay. Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We're planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost in Ember Twin, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. Imagine our otherwise immensely clever Connoy would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Okay, we've already done that. I guess I have a roof over my head here. guess we'll follow it. Dude, that looks so cool. Honestly, part of the reason I love this game is science, nerdiness, space. Weirdness. I love the weirdness. No, 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 no. One way to get around. All right, thank you for the trees. So these are, here's what I don't get. These are black, right? The warp cores in the floors here, e.g. sending stations. But why can't I send myself from these stations to the other locations? Are they destroyed? Not working? Not powered? Perhaps they only work later on? It's okay. First cores from Black Hole Forge. Perhaps we need to go to the Forge and, already read all that. Maybe learn about how to turn on these devices, because right now, they're just there. Perhaps we, no, we wouldn't. We wouldn't need to turn them on. They're already on. They're connected to one another. There's nothing to turn on. Can't fight it, otherwise I would love to go down there. I can't get past this one. Hold on. Where's the... Would have thought the other planet would have arrived by now. Ugh. Seems a mod spotted it. Yes, they did. And I appreciate that. Oh god, get on. Get on the planet. I can make this jump. Like traveling in the direction of rotation, so it's like I get a little bit of a boost. Aha! This looks promising, minus the spikes. Some time has passed since I checked in with UPI. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station? We'll either fail or succeed explosively. You know I don't find that funny. How curious, Raimi thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation. I don't see what state of matter you are. Has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Hypothesis. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial for you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis. That at least we can agree on. Launch Scout. Okay. Hazard. Apparently that's hazardous. Oh, what the? You know, I never thought that this thing would follow the path of the sucky, of the portal. I don't know why I never thought that. Like riding on the bathroom stall wall. I love it. All right, well, we'll check the outside in a second. This is far too thick to deal with now. I assume it's well, I would like it at some point if I could get through this, but that might not happen. It might just be here. This might just be part of it. Fight it. No other doors in or anything. Oh, get up. So that door is broken, and we've already explored the rest of this. I should go to the poles, because the poles are a place I have not been to as well. I mean, it looks like maybe I can land here. Frick. Well, it is still going down at least. Maybe there could be something here, underneath the rubble. Forget which each of the towers correspond to. Hello? Nope, 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 nope. I refuse. I refuse! I refuse! Gotta wait for it to pass. I'm stuck. There we go. Link. We already went over there. Maybe that's a hint, like, explore down below. Exploring. What's our ship? Ship's on the other planet. Honestly, it might be worth it to go to the other planet just to, hello? Oh. Just goes up to the top. This solar panel collector, I guess. Yeah. Well, we're not gonna make it back. That's okay. Ka-dung! At least we learned a lot. Alive long enough to hear your body hit the ground. Let the bodies hit the ground. Jaxie Pants, did you change the color of your name? You are a darker green now. I wish I could use the observatory here. Okay, I did. Whoops. Alright, I still need to explore, I think. Well, actually, did we explore the entirety of the underground area? No, there's still one more mystery. And it's on the pole, if I remember correctly. That's the tracker for the moon. We want to go right here. Got my spacesuit on? Good. We want to go to the bottom of the lake bed and maybe learn about the mystery of where this guy went. There are a lot of steps down here. We're just gonna go deep underground as quickly as we can. Like already starting to filter in. Is this where we came in, or is this going down again? This is where we went in. Hold on. Okay, this is the start. He thinks this is a very short duration puzzle or something. Like to get there. Okay. Sneak around. Sneak around here. Sneak around here. Secret cave behind. Nothing up there. Gotta go this way. Follow the sand up. The delayed flashlight is growing on me, says Jackson. Where it just moves a little bit slower than you do. Yeah, I'm okay with that too. That's pretty fine. Down a light. Quantum cactuses. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Quantum obstacles. No wonder. No flippin' wonder. Probably goes back. Probably want to go this way. Aha! Hello. Cave shard. If you've come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. Your strange wandering rock friend is here, although Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed this unusual looking rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. What happened before Coleus disappeared? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one. I was taking notes and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. If you can't see it, you teleport. Turn the lights off. Land on it. How curious, the rock took me with it to a new location. I wondered why this happened. Curious, but also alarming, this new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation hypothesis. If the rock can bring me, it can also carry me out. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Melore is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, they can become entangled and move together. Franz Colis has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. It's fast to figure out. I mean, they pretty much just said it. Although, admittedly, it did take me a minute to realize the stalactites and stalagmites and the cactuses are all quantumly linked in this room. So now where are we? Find any sign, I implore you to tell me. Okay, so we're back on the surface-ish now. We're in the cave. We are in Topside Cave. And now we're in the ruins. The path back is probably covered in sand, though, so I don't think we're going to be able to make it out. But it's got to be dark. Oh, damn it. That's cool. It's not just looking at it, it's whether or not you can see it. Which, I'm realizing the cool thing about this is now, where were you? Now, we actually know of a way of traveling in different quantum rocks that we come across in our endeavors. If we find another one, we can use it to travel to a new location. How sick is that? So from this archway, we can reach all of those locations of the quantum rock. We don't have to go through the travel time anymore. Hello. I found something. Know my writing about the sun station. Is that what's in orbit around the sun, then? Sun station. Quite clever. To devise a way to study the sun up close and personal, it must have been tremendously difficult to construct and hot. I can only imagine. I wonder how they were able to travel back and forth from the sun station to the Hourglass Twins, when the slightest slip-up would have meant a fiery death. All right. Ah ha ha! Now, I don't remember all of the other quantum rocks, and some of them probably are not travelable because they're in the brightness, like they're in the light. We have to not observe our surroundings, not just the rock, to travel with it. Still pretty sick, though. Pretty sick. Whoa, 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 don't fall. Now. I didn't even see that message, and then it's gone. Just listening to the music for a minute. We definitely explored all the rooms there. I believe I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It keeps taking me to 4 locations. I've explored 4 rooms with the rock. There might be more, but I just have to stand there with the light flashing on and off forever to find out. But mission accomplished. We've learned the secret of the quantum rocks. That's true, that's true. The computer on the ship will be like, there's something else here to explore. Like, it keeps saying there's something else to explore in the white hole warp station. So we should go there, and we should take a look again. But first, apparently there's something here that we missed. There's a crack in the ice that we can enter from on the sun-facing side of the comet. I guess, like, why not just do this from the ship? It has much more powerful thrusters. And a better headlight. It said a fracture on the sun-facing side, but I don't see it. Did I see a bumper sticker, says Jaxie Pants? We'll check out the bumper sticker. They landed on this side, which was too cold, so they froze. But if there's a crack on the... Is the ice melting and that's why we can get in there? Oh my god. That's it, isn't it? Land. Oh my god. So you have to, oh my god. Because it passed really close to the sun, so it melted. Which allows us to get inside of it. I'm just now realizing something. How many things have I been missing in this game because of timing? Of just not being at the right place at the right time. Yeah, it refroze, but this thing is, you know, it has a elliptical orbit, or rather a you know, period orbit. It'll come back. Very interesting. This is a wonder of this game. It's so good. Yeah, your timing was impeccable as it closes right behind you. I mean, that's why. Like, either I'm just really, really good, or my timing in this entire game has just been perfect the entire time. Jaxie Pants says, this game, I'm blown away. This game is incredible. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. And I'm starting to realize it's more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm. Clary will return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Whoops. Don't do that. You know what I want? The secret of ghost. No, 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 no. Ugh. Ugh. I've chosen poorly. I chose my hole poorly, which was that one there. Good God. I'm dumb. I'm done. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. So that one's also a bad way. It doesn't stick to the walls. It just goes down. That looks fine. That does not. I'm so surprised I lived through that, but this is the direction we have to go in. Ugh. That's a ghost ball. It's like a perfect circle of it. How do I get down there alive since I am now almost dead? Here, you know what? Use the camera. You know, I wonder if I can make it through barely if I had more health, but I don't have the health now for it. Like, I wonder if I can make it through if I had the HP. So what we can do, there's no campfire for roasting marshmallows, but if we get back out of this place, we can go back to the ship and heal. Interesting. Damn it. I should have left the scout down there and just like watched it in case it changed. What I can do, watch this. We got time because it's far away from the orbit. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this down there and keep scanning it because I want to see. Oh, no, 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 no. Easy, buddy. Oh, wait. There's more to this place than meets the eye. Glad I came back. Didn't think there was going to be anything up here, but there's a second level. Go in the right tunnel, and then the left tunnel. Jesus. Go into the... Hold on. Go into the right tunnel first, but then you can go into the left tunnel, and then you make it to the other side. And then it looks pretty stationary down there. Until you land in the ghost fungus, but just, you know, we'll go photo mode. Right side, left side. Slalom corpse yet? We are traveling through this comet in all sorts of ways. Okay, don't go down, but there is an upward path. It looks like what we're trying to do is get to that central chamber. We're going down. We're in 0G. The spherical stone casings here seem to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather, the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some sort of exotic matter. The stone is mutating our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing, at least. I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would be almost certainly fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Whatever the matter inside the stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagine. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches. Return to the shuttle. The rest of our friends need to know you're in terrible danger. The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, poke. Poke. Poke now. Okay. Now, we do have, what was it? Right click. Camera. That was the exit. Oh, that's why it looked spherical. It was just that's where the hole was. Oh, crap. I didn't know I was out of time. I guess we did do a lot, but I didn't realize I was out of time. Music played while you were reading the notes, and I was worried you wouldn't finish. I thought that was just the atmospheric music for the location, honestly, because it happened right as I entered. So here's what I'm gonna do. We'll check out the computer log. Ruptured core. Yeah, there's still more in the Sunless City, as expected. Ruptured core. I found the two missing members of the Nomai shuttle. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. That's not the problem, though. The problem is the sun, not the comet. Recalled a Nomai shuttle from the Interloper. I kind of want to go back there because there is something there. I was so close to it, but we just ran out of time. These pieces are starting to come together. Need to go back to the Sunless City as well. Outer Wilds is 100% at the best when the player knows nothing about it, including how to progress. Pretty much. Pretty much. So Interloper is on approach. Probably takes about 4 minutes, I think, to get here. It's on the opposite side of the sun as well. We're going to pan. Lock on. Where are you? There you are. What's fun is that it's also always pointing at the sun. This is one of those situations where re-entering the Interloper might not give us anything, but I feel like I didn't have enough time to look at everything that I wanted to look at. I just wanted to pass this by quickly. Just wanted to take a look. It's completely empty. There's nothing surrounding it except for the station. That's what happens to comets IRL, yeah. What, that they always look at the sun that they're orbiting? We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Although it is going to speed up as it travels. What's particularly amazing is that this thing has such a consistent orbit, even though it's passing by all these planetoids. Coffee Roach says, first time I went to the Interloper, I crashed into it full speed, not realizing it's very small. That's very funny. That's totally fair. But very funny. All right, spacesuit equipped. Still have a ways to go. Suppose we should also maintain our fuel. We're actually like, I'm hearing it crack. How I'm hearing it crack in space, I got no freaking idea. Ugh. It's hard to maneuver when you're traveling around the sun. Autopiloting through the sun and ending my run was my specialty. All right. So, right side, left side. Right side. Left side. One. Taking snapshots. It's a very bumpy ride. Now, turn this off. See, it had a musical sting to it. Can't go through there. Wait, it did explode. Well, maybe I'm misunderstanding this. I'm gonna read this again. Spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. It's not spherical anymore. Direct contact would be devastating. Matter is volatile. It's under pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing this star system almost instantaneously. I mean, there's an extra hole. Hold on. Both of those holes are inaccessible. I mean, I guess it did. It already hatched. It popped open. So 1, 2. There's only 2 exits, and we've been to the other sides of both of them, so I guess now we just go back. So there wasn't anything here to, like, scan or anything, it seems. Change this out. No. Not getting anything. Unless there's a surprising quantum filament in here or anything, but I don't see one. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I guess we did our observations. Might just want to die just so I can get out of here quicker. Well, let's think a little bit about this. Let's put the pieces together ourselves. There exists this ghost stuff. Ghost dust. What do they call it? Ghost anomaly. Ghost gas. Ghost matter. The ghost matter may or may not have come from the crystal. However, because that is a giant crystal and it's usually around crystals that you see the ghost matter, it is possible that the ghost matter came from this. And they said it would completely envelop the star system almost instantaneously. Does that just mean it would appear everywhere in the star system, or does that mean that it would, like, destroy the star system? Because this star system's still here, you know. So, let's presume that the ghost matter came from this asteroid. The thing inside of it exploded open. Okay. What is the ghost matter doing? How is it affecting things? You know, because theoretically, you know, if it already happened, there's nothing we can do about it. If the ghost matter, I'm just burning through my fuel trying to be stationary here. If the ghost matter wouldn't have, like, created the time loop or anything, it would have just been like a disaster, something that happened. The 22 minutes comes from the fact that they put all of their power and energy into one one time loop. That's why I think why we get the 22 minutes. Graham says, I watched someone play this game and he did a chat session at the end of the game to let chat tell him all the stuff that he may have missed. Yeah, that seems appropriate. Because I assume, like, you're not gonna find everything in this game. You could probably not find this because you might miss the fact that you have to enter it when it orbits the sun and it melts. Because I was looking for a crack that already existed, not a crack that it was temporary. We've never died to this, so I'm curious. I love that you're ice skating in a comet.